I'm Peter Haddock and I'm here at my first ever Cornwall show with Rob on the 1 Point survey stand. Rob, we've got something really interesting behind us because it's a HOLP RotoTop and you're going to tell me actually what that does, but it's a first time at 1 Point survey and I have seen this actually set up with a Leica machine control system by yourselves. Tell me a little bit about it.
Okay, so it seems to be taking a bit of a storm in the industry. We're seeing lots more come through now.
Yeah.
It's a rotate quick hitch, which actually stays on the machine where you don't drop it off. So Ben from Porteous seems to be investing heavily in these. He's got 6 now, I think he was talking about yesterday. And he seems to think that it does everything that he needs just with the rotate. He doesn't actually need the tilt.
So what's really important about this, folks, is that when you're looking at the job site and what you're actually doing, it's about getting the attachments and the digger sizes and everything like that that fit your job, isn't it?
Exactly.
So tell me, this is new, and so you have had to obviously fit machine control to it. What do you actually have to do, Rob, for something like this? Because I've seen it on tilt rotators, but not in this sort of model.
Okay, so they've done a few in Europe, and when it hit the UK market, we kind of scratched our heads a little bit to make sure that we got it integrated with the Leica system. But basically, when it comes from factory, the HOLP RotoTop comes with its own screw encoder.
Oh,
so
right.
It will actually count the turns as it rotates.
Yep.
And what we can do is tap into the CAN system.
Yep.
And there's a CAN converter box in there, which then will talk to our system, and it will give you the rotate angle on the screen as you go.
Right, so all integrated. This doesn't leave the machine.
Nope.
So there's no changing around. You can use it and its full functionality,
you get a lot more strength that way as well.
Right, okay, or just as the quick hitch as such.
Yeah,
when
exactly.
you don't even need to use the rotating bucket. Obviously, the buckets again, various different bucket sizes. The teams are going to be able to use. Great. So coming through here, and what was important about the buckets, Rob, and I think you're going to be able to explain this to me, is part and parcel of getting any machine control right is calibrating the system, isn't it?
Exactly.
And also that involves the buckets that we've seen there, whether it be a trenching bucket or whether it be a grading bucket, for example. How does that happen and how do you help people do that?
Okay, so we basically will do it before it goes to the job site. So this will be factory fitted. We'll attend the workshop, we'll make sure it's fitted, calibrated, and then we will attend site. We'll do the training with the driver. We will show them how to calibrate buckets. You actually calibrate the HOLP RotoTop first, and then the bucket calibration is separate from there. So the drivers can keep up to date with their bucket calibration with a simple pipe laser, and we do show them how to do that, and it is very simple on the screen to follow.
So this is really important, folks, getting the job done correctly, all wired in properly, and then making sure it's all calibrated. And like you were saying, that's fixed on there, so they're not going to be taking that off. So that this machine is fixed with the HOLP and ready to go. So inside here you see the normal Leica tablet, folks, which you can take out of this machine, obviously, and put into another one of the Porteous machines on site if they're just using this for general digging. And then the other thing I always like to see here is the LED indicator. Remind me what that's about.
Okay, yeah, so you've got the manual light bar, and you know, it's just for when drivers are digging forward. Say they're just grading out a car park and there's not too much going on. They don't want to be looking up at the screen. They need to be concentrating on what they're doing, and they can actually just see the light bar at the corner of their eyes, which will give them a beep as well when it's on grade.
So there we have it, the Molson supplied SK75 with a new HOLP system.
Amazing.
I've never seen before, but Rob knows all about it. So if you need to get machine control on it, he's your man. And Rob, Porteous have gone Leica even bigger with this Hydramech here, and this has got to win the Machine of the Show title. This is a beast, isn't it?
It's
and it looks fantastic.
It's stunning.
So really is showing us Porteous are really adopting machine control and a range of different equipment, doesn't it?
Exactly. Same system, different machine, different size, but all does the same job.
And there you go, Porteous are killing it here with 3D machine control in the Cornwall show.